Hi, Cancer. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your general reading. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So, for whoever is tuning into the reading here, we're going to go ahead and see what is coming in for you, Cancer, in the month of February 2021. What can you expect? What is the advice? Just anything that's within and around your energy at this time for February. So, of course, this is very general. It's not going to be for all Cancer energy. So just take what feels like it resonates with you. And do keep in mind that this could also pick up on somebody who's around you or somebody who is close to you as well, if it feels like it's vice versa. Okay, so Cancer. Also, I am going to make these a little bit shorter so that I can get to the different types of readings and do love readings for the same month. So if it's a little bit shorter, then that's why. This card wants to come out. Regenerate community in reverse. Okay, so let's see here. So what do we have for Cancer, Spirit, please, in February? Anybody who needs to hear these messages? What is the energy within and around you in February 2021? Show me what's going on for Cancer. Wow, lots of slow movement here. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. At the bottom beneath that, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so first things first here for you, Cancer. I do feel like there's definitely a level of stagnation here, but I feel like it's actually for an okay reason. I feel like for some of you here, looking at the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Swords reverse and the Two of Pentacles reverse, this sort of feels like a calm after a storm, or this feels like maybe some of you are trying to decide on some next maybe chapter of your life, or you're trying to decide on where to go next here. Because with this Ten of Swords, there could have been, it could have even have been with your family, with the Hierophant here, or commitment, because this was behind the Ten of Swords. But I feel like with this Seven of Pentacles, there's this feeling of evaluating something. So maybe you're trying to decide on maybe what to drop, a pentacle to drop here, or there's already been some ending to a situation, and now you're having to pick yourself up. You're having to decide on where you're heading next here. Because with this Seven of Pentacles, this is very much of a just how far have we come, what have we invested in, where are we going next. And with this Knight of Pentacles, is extremely slow moving. So maybe some of you as well are contemplating a choice that you have not made yet. Some of you have and some of you haven't. It's almost like there's a sense of maybe something's not working for you, or something has not been growing for you. It could have been a relationship. It could have been something that you have put a lot of faith into. But looking at that Ten of Swords in reverse, I'm not sure if maybe you have not, it's like maybe you have not, it's almost like a bit of staying in a situation or staying in something even though you're in pain or even though you're unhappy. So this is what the evaluation is going to be for you in February. Whether this has happened or not yet, the Ten of Swords is just a feeling of defeat here. But the thing is I feel like you're trying to make a next step moving forward, and that's going to be a part of the month for you, is to really decide those aspects of your life here. So it does feel like there's a need, yeah, Nine of Wands, a bit of an exhaustion here. Some of you might just benefit from taking a little bit of time out, taking some time to yourself to evaluate, to do some reflecting on where you're going here, because something feels like it's draining you, or something feels like it's not the direction that you have maybe wanted to go in here, or you're just taking a little bit of a breather before you're moving forward. I'm also picking up too that some of you just feel a little bit defeated in general, to where you are having a difficult time even making progress yourself. So it might not even be a situation that's not making progress. For some, it's just that you feel like you're not really having maybe the energy or the momentum to move forward. And so there is a halt here in that movement. So what else is going on for Cancer in February 2021? So if you're not finding success in what you're investing in, whether it's financial, romantic, emotionally, then you are going to have to consider that here. Consider how far you've come, but also what is going to feed into your future and what is not. So what's going on, Spirit, for Cancers in February? Yeah, exactly here. So we have relationships in reverse. We also have Clary Sage, Euphoria, and Insight. These are both in reverse here. So some of you are trying to find this Clary Sage here, Euphoria, and Insight. This is what you're seeking. This is why you're in the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you are trying to seek an answer to something. You're trying to seek some form of clarity or seek some answer that's going to give you what you need to either push forward or to maybe even disconnect from something. We do have here stand up to the elements, and we have be a friend or ally. Yeah, so I feel like with this stand up to the elements here, some of you do have a lot of changes going on. Number 55 here too, adds up to a 10. So I feel like there's a lot of, it's sort of like, I just keep getting that, like a feeling of fatigue or a feeling of exhaustion here. So let's see what else we have. And you're having to come to terms with what decision you're going to make here in regards to this, but you're being kind of blocked when it comes to your intuition, or you're blocking your answer here somehow, or something is keeping you from finding the answer. It's like, you know, when we're really weighed down or we're really exhausted and we're trying to push ourselves, but we don't have the results that we're looking for, is because we don't have the energy to really see it, or we don't have the energy to see it through or see the project through. That's kind of how I'm getting this here. It's a lot of pushing forward. So what else is going on for Cancer in February, please, Spirit? What is all this about? Yes, so connecting with the water, yeah, maintain your composure here. So we have maintain your composure, and we have breathe and find inner calm. Definitely. I feel like this is more of an advice section from Spirit too, to just take a time out. If you feel exhausted, then take a time out here. The Nine of Wands is always about, we're kind of on our last leg, or we're pushing through, but we have not given up on something just yet. So really take that time to discern, you know, which direction you want to go, because I feel like it's going to be not something to kind of rush through. Okay, we have maintain your composure. So with this stand up to the elements here too, something is testing you, or something is making you feel this exhaustion, or something is making you feel like you have to maintain your composure. You have to, you know, keep a backbone about you here. And I feel like with this Nine of Wands, you may be kind of crumbling, or there may be something that you are just, I don't know, it's like it's like you need to kind of get to the finish line with something, but you need to take a little bit of a break here. We have heart chakra. So the heart chakra could be really important right now too, to connect. Let's see what this is about for you here. So So what are you feeling exhausted about? What are you evaluating here? What's going on for Cancer? What is this all about? Queen of Wands reversed. There's a lot of lack of fire here with the Nine of Wands and the lack of fire element. And here's this Hierophant again. And we have the High Priestess at the bottom, Two of Wands reversed beneath that. I'm going to grab some of these cards here to confirm. Yeah, I feel a lot of defeat here somehow. Angel of Strength in reverse too. I'm getting this lion coming through in like 3 of the cards. So maybe some of you have some Leo in your chart too. So what are the general messages for Cancer? February 2021. Some of you might have some family pressures going on, or something is kind of keeping you, yeah, all tied up. It's something, there's something that's kind of trying to dim your fire. Okay, yeah, anxiety. There's a lot of stuff here, I feel, for you. We have the root chakra too in reverse. We have blossoming abundance in reverse. We have contract. So what I feel here for you is that there's a level of you're not really manifesting as much abundance as you're seeking, or you're going through this kind of process of trying to maybe manifest more money or try to create more abundance here, but something is keeping you in this constant state of feeling kind of all tied up. And I'm getting a couple of different scenarios. For some of you, there is some form of contract here that you're tied up in. It could be family. I do often see the Hierophant as family or marriage, or some higher structure here. And I feel like there's maybe with your root chakra here and blossoming abundance, this has to do with your foundation. So a lot of you are kind of on a shaky foundation right now. Maybe you have even come out of a situation with the Ten of Swords here that has really pushed you down into feeling like you cannot manifest or you cannot create your abundance. There's a lot of like a fire that's going out. It's like if a candle, like a torch that goes out, is what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Wands reversed too. So really working on maybe your root chakra in February and how you create your abundance here, and reprioritizing what you're seeking here, and trying to maybe discern here what is keeping you all tied up, because I do feel like there is something here, and it feels like a contract of some sort with either your family or with a relationship. And you're having to maintain your composure here. You're having to stand up to the elements, maintain your composure. And so as an advice from Spirit, try to reignite your own torch. And figure out it's like what is putting water on your torch, if that makes sense. Because you're not fully manifesting from as much of the strength that you could have, because of the fact that something is pressing on this, something is weighing here. And the fact that we have the root chakra and the Hierophant, I would probably say it has some tie to your family, or some tie to your living situation, or your, like I said, even a relationship or a marriage here, something that is really making you feel on edge. And if this is not you, it could be your partner for some of you, or this could be somebody else. But I definitely feel like there's a lack of progress here when it comes to a goal, or when it comes to, you trying to create something. And so that's going to be, let's see what else we have here. Because with this High Priestess too, it also could be too, if you're not directly in a relationship, or if you don't have direct influences here with family, it could be about your belief system. It could be about your upbringing. It could be about some deeply ingrained kind of aspect of you here that maybe is contributing to what you're going through. So especially if you're trying to pursue something and you're trying to, move ahead, but you feel like you keep feeling defeated, or you're not creating as much abundance, there's something to look at when it comes to your family pattern or your childhood or your upbringing here that is maybe keeping you in this place of like going through the same belief systems and manifesting the same belief systems here. So anything else for Cancer in February? Yeah, so this is beautiful though. We have the Queen of Cups here, which is you. This Queen of Wands might be somebody else. For some of you, it could be a mother figure. It could be a family member. It could be somebody else who's on the outskirts of a relationship, or however this could resonate here. But the fact that we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Queen of Cups here, I feel like this is more of your energy. And maybe some of you are being depleted by a fire sign female, or maybe this could even be for some connected to another person as well. That's kind of in the way here with something. But we have the Star, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands reverse, and we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is very much about a potential here to create something new, a potential to have a new passionate. This is the fire that you need. This is the wand that you're looking for here, the passion here. And I feel like with this Nine of Cups, this is about wishing. This is about taking, I'm kind of getting a bit of a fool's energy here, taking a leap of faith, or believing in your dreams, or really connecting to your emotional feelings about what you're seeking. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing taking place for you on an emotional level moving forward here. But it is going to require you manifesting this. It's going to require you believing in this here. For a small portion of you, I do feel like this could be about a love interest or somebody who's connected to you, who is feeling quite restricted right now. They're feeling quite trapped right now in a dynamic or in a relationship, and they're wanting to pursue something with you, or they're wanting to express what's on their heart for you here. But they're all tied up because they have maybe a lack of resources, or they have a lack of finances right now, and they feel very weighed down. They feel very pressured, or maybe you're aware that family has kind of intervened in a negative sense here, creating a lot of anxiety for them to not feel like they're stable enough to come forward to you. But that's probably only for some of you. For most of you, this is you here, and you're being asked to connect to source, to connect to spirit on a deeper level, to manifest your desires, to ask for rejuvenation, to ask for inspiration, because I feel like you can create much more than than you think right now. It's just that there's a lot of weight when it comes to heaviness here. Yes, clearing the excess. You're entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. And here we have surrounded by prosperity. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Forgot to turn my ringer off. So this is exactly what the Nine of Cups here. This is exactly what I was feeling. This is about you creating infinite knowledge or infinite connection to spirit here. Some of you are a little bit depleted when it comes to what you're believing in and how you can create abundance. And so this is why it's important to connect, maybe do some, journaling or law of attraction, manifestation here. She's blowing a dandelion actually. So really know how much you are, like how connected you are to spirit here, because this potential, look at this beautiful Ace of Wands, is waiting for you. But the reason it's in reverse is because your energy is depleted, or your heart chakra is not in alignment with this reality. And this is because you're needing to find more healing. Take your time. I'm getting a lot of resting, rejuvenating, taking it easy, but also clearing any excess. And like I said, this could be for some of you a family member, this could be your family upbringing, this could be your belief system, this could be a relationship, but I feel like it's already happened. Whatever it is, whatever the pain is, has already happened. Or you just simply feel defeated, like this would happen if you were to try to take a chance. So work on your root chakra as well, is what I'm getting, to really open up to create more material abundance and material wealth here. So I hope that this could help you, Cancer. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great month, and I'll talk to you next time. Much love.